Good morning. My name is Taylor and I am a physical therapist and group exercise instructor. You can find me on Instagram at dr.restore. And today we are going through a quick arm circuit. We're going to cover shoulders, triceps, and biceps primarily. And so what I have sort of for me to use is I have a set of really light weights, a medium weight, and a higher weight. Most people don't have tons of dumbbells laying around, and that's okay. So if you're looking for a replacement for light weights, you could even grab peanut butter, soup cans, frozen water bottles, something like that. And then as you start to get up into your medium and heavy weights, looking for something with just a little more weight to it, but we can always sort of change your reps to make up for that. So grab something and we will get started on our arm circuit. All right, so we're gonna warm up just a little bit of our upper body and our wrists. So I'm gonna have everybody start in a cat-cow position. So you want your wrists under your shoulders, your knees under your hips, and you're just gonna come into, draw the chin into the chest, and then start to push it away. A few more times with your breath. Go ahead and draw the chin into the chest. Start to push it away. And while we're doing this, we're thinking about bringing awareness into all of our fingers. We're distributing the weight throughout the whole hand. We're gently pulling the knuckles towards the palm, trying to engage the muscles of the fingers. Moving through. Once you feel pretty good here, go ahead and we'll come up. Hips towards the ceiling, getting some length. You can put a bend in your knees as much as you need to. A couple of down dogs, letting the shoulders slide back towards the tailbone, letting the biceps hang loose, or the ears hang loose between the biceps. Big deep breath right here. And we're gonna start shifting forward into your plank. Wrists under shoulders. Pull the belly into the spine. And then exhale, down dog. Just a few right here. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, down dog. And then we're gonna add. So this time as you inhale, come forward. We're gonna come into a push-up. Back up through your plank. Down dog. Good, just a few more. Inhale, roll forward into your push-up. Exhale, down dog. Good. So a couple of things that I wanted to talk about before we get started is we do have a fair amount of things or exercises on our wrists. So you have lots of options. You can be right here where you're at. You can start to come up onto your knuckles, or you can even hold your dumbbells to start to take some pressure off of the wrists so that you don't have to cause any increase in pain if this becomes uncomfortable for you. So go ahead and come down. Roll the wrists a few times. Fingers facing you. Get a big wrist stretch. Good. Back of the hands on the ground, fingers still facing you. Big wrist stretch. And then we'll go ahead and start with circuit one. All right, so circuit one, we're gonna superset between shoulder push-ups and a bicep curl with a reverse lunge. So for the shoulder push-ups, a quick alternative if you don't like bearing weight on your shoulders is to come up just into sort of a standard shoulder press, belly pulled in towards the spine, you're nice and controlled. Exhale as you come up. Back down. So this is your modification for shoulder push-ups. If this is uncomfortable, you can always come into a more neutral grip, palms facing each other. Exhale up, start to come back down. I am using my heavier weights for my bicep curls, but any sort of weight will be good. We're going to start at a higher rep count and bring ourselves down lower. And so we'll get started. So shoulder push-ups, we're coming right back to that down dog position that we were already in. So exhale, hips towards the ceiling. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. The higher the hips, the more pressure you're gonna have on your shoulders, or the more load you'll be bearing. So here we go, shoulder push-ups. You're dipping down, coming back up. Dipping down, coming back up, good. So we're starting with a rep count of 15. Good, once you get your 15, it's gonna be a relatively quick transition, starting to hop back up. Go ahead and grab your dumbbells, and you're gonna reverse step into a lunge, come all the way up into your curl. Reverse step into a lunge, come all the way up into your curl. Good, so there's 2. Here we go, 3, As you step back, we're trying to keep the weight in the front heel. That's our main driver. Belly's nice and pulled in. Good, go ahead and drop the weights. We're coming right back down, shoulder push-ups. We just did 15 and we're going to 12. We're hopping up, grabbing the weights. 12 on the lunges with the bicep curl. So step back. Here we go, 1. Beautiful, last set. So hang in there. We've got 10 shoulder push-ups, 10 bicep curls. We'll move on to circuit 2. Here it is. Hopping up, last set. Good. Reverse lunge into the curl. 1. Here's 2. And 3. Good, let's end circuit 1 with 20 mountain climbers. 10 each side, here we go. Good, quick, quick, quick. Pull the belly into the spine. We still have the wrists underneath the shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, so that's the end of circuit 1. Go ahead and grab a drink and we'll come back circuit 2. All right, guys, so for circuit 2, we want a set of our lighter weights or no weights at all as we start to do a plank with a forward raise. Then we're gonna move on to skull crushers. And for those, maybe a medium or a heavier weight. So go ahead and start to come down. First set's gonna look like this. Belly's pulled into spine and you're trying to control the amount of rotation that your pelvis is getting. So, and by that I mean no rotation. So belly's pulled in and we're gonna raise forward. Good, raise forward. If you're not using weights at all, just raise straight forward. You can even give me a thumbs up. Good. Good, once you've got all 15, go ahead and drop the lighter weights. I'm grabbing my heavier weights. We're gonna come back towards the ground. Our elbows are right over our shoulders and we're hinging right at the elbows. Here it is, 1, 2. If you're using one weight, you're going like this. Holding each side and dropping it right down, coming back up. This is an opportunity to slow the breath down. Let the heart rate come back down, because we'll bring it right back up as soon as we come back into our planks. We have 7, 6, good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're trying to make our transition times quick, so go ahead and scoot those dumbbells to the side so we can come right back into our plank. Really pull the belly in, forward raises. We're on to our set of 12. Here we go, 1. Another option, drop to the knees to keep going. My hips are still down, my belly is still pulled into my spine. Good. Quick transition, as soon as you get your 12, we're gonna flip it right back around, coming back into our skull crushers. 1 weight or 2, depending on how heavy your weights at home are. Here we go. I'm at 8, keep going. 9, keep going. Beautiful job, 10. We've got 2 more, start digging deep. You've got it. Last one. Good, still trying to make quick transition time. Set the dumbbells to the side. Last set, we're going to 10. So 10 forward raises. Pull the belly into the side, pick between the knees or the toes, and go ahead and get started. Raising straight up. Straight up. We're trying to keep the head down so that the head is in line with the neck and the spine. Good, once you've got your 10, quick transition, last set. Flipping back into your skull crushers. Here it is, up and overhead 1. Here it is, 9. Last one, finish as strong as you can, dig. 10, flip over to in the circuit. We're gonna come into a quick plank jack. So same thing, you're pulling the belly into the spine. You're super strong and controlled. We're trying to not let the pelvis sort of rock side to side. Good, 20 right here. Good. Modification is tap, 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 tap. Keep going, we're gonna finish strong. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, go ahead and grab a drink. That was circuit 2, circuit 3 is coming up. All right, so circuit 3, the only thing that I have out is 1 heavy weight. So go ahead and pick sort of your heaviest weight. We're gonna do a half Turkish get up along with more of a tricep push-up. So we're gonna do our rep count at 14 so we can be even on each side. So the same leg as the arm that has the weight is bent. Everything else is sort of just hanging out. So coming all the way down, my weight is right up and over my shoulder. I'm gonna exhale up to my elbow, all the way up to my hand. Back down to the elbow, all the way back down to the floor. So we're gonna get 7 all on one side before we start to switch over. So here we go. Here's 1, elbow to hand, back down. Here's 2. Here's 3. Think about exhaling up and across. So exhale as you come up. Inhale on the way back down. We've got 2 more. Exhale up. Good. Last one, exhale up. Good, come back down, start to switch it over. Still being relatively quick on these transition times, but we need to switch our legs. So here we go. Exhale, up and across, coming up to the elbow, and then the hand, 1. Up to the elbow, and then the hand, 2. We've got 2 more. Start digging. You've got it. Here's 6. Last one. Crank it out. 7. Good. Go ahead and set your weight to the side. We're going to switch over to a tricep push-up. So, tricep push-up. You're thinking about making sort of a nice field goal with your hands. Your elbows are aimed straight back behind you. So you're in nice and tight. I like to think about my arms grazing my rib cage. They're right down to the side. So from your knees or your toes, go ahead and start to come down. You're nice and low. Here we go, 1. Good. All right, start to flip it back around. So, Turkish get-ups. Start with the same hinge you started with last time, which means same knee is bent. We are down to 5 on each side for 10. We're down to 6 on each side for 12 total. I got ahead of myself. So here we go, up. At the very top of the movement, we want the ear to be right on that bicep. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. And 6. Switch it over. Also switch the knee. So arm starts up. Exhale, up and across. Here we go, elbow, hand, 1. Here we go, elbow, hand, 2. Elbow, hand, 3. Last one. Good. So set the weight to the side. We are down to 12 on the tricep push-ups. So arms in by the side, come to your toes or your knees, jump right into it. Here we go. I'm having hair problems. Yay, all right. Last set, 5 each side, we're down to 10 total. So hang in there, weight starts up, same knee is up, exhale up and across. 5. Good, you're already at 3, you're only down to 2 more on this arm. Other side, quick switch. Switch the legs as well. Here we go. Elbow, hand up. Elbow, hand, good. 3 more. 2 more, here's 4. Last one, 5. Last set, tricep push-ups. We're getting 10 total. So you have finished circuit 3. Go ahead, shake it out, grab a drink of water. We're gonna come back with a little burnout for the finisher and you will be done with your arm circuit. All right guys, we're gonna finish out with a quick shoulder and bicep burnout. So they're gonna do 30 seconds each. We're gonna move through 5 little segments of 30 seconds. So for the first one, go ahead and either use no weights or a super pair of light weights for your shoulders. For the second one, go ahead and grab your medium to heavy weights because we're gonna do bicep curls with a little burpee. So first one we're doing either lightweight or no weight at all. You're going thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down. So 30 seconds right here. The goal is to keep moving the arms up and down the whole time without resting them. So you're welcome to slow down the motions, but we're trying to avoid bringing our arms back down to your sides. We're about halfway through, so if you haven't quite reached where you want to be, making sure that you can increase your weight. Soup can, peanut butter, water bottle, keep going, thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs up, thumbs down, good. Trying not to drop the arms, we're on our last 10. 9, keep them up there, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're transitioning, so quick on the transition. We're gonna move into a burpee with a bicep curl. So we're just coming to our plank, back up, stand all the way up, get your curl. Good, 30 seconds right here. Here we go. Back, up, and a curl. Good. So back, up, and a curl. Good. The goal, no matter how fast or slow you're going, is to just keep moving the whole time. We're already down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So drop the medium weights. We're gonna come right back to the light. Quick on the transition. This time, your palms are towards the back of the room and you're just gonna press straight back. 30 seconds right here. Ooh, I already can't do it with weights. Keep pushing straight back. Pop, 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 pop. Big deep breaths. Trying to let your breath recover. Trying to let your heart rate recover. We have one more set of burpees after this, one more set of shoulders, and we are done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, shake it out. Big deep breath, quick transition, right back to the burpees. We have 30 seconds. Any weight that you can talk yourself into. Big finish. We're gonna start in 3, 2, and 1. Here it is. Hop back and up. All right, guys, last 8, 7, you're almost done with the burpees. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, weights down. We are on our last 30 seconds. So with or without the weights, 30 seconds right here. Good. So palms are straight down towards the floor, little movements. You are doing everything you can to finish strong and not let the arms come down this whole 30 seconds. We're down to 15. Good. 6, 5, your workout's almost over. In 3, 2, 1, good. So, thank you so much for joining me on this workout. If your shoulders are tired, give them a few stretches here to cross, a few stretches here. Biceps, pulling the fingers toward you, palm face up. And triceps, up and overhead. Good, stretching through the tricep. Hold each one for at least 30 seconds. Thanks so much for joining us.